And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Average Gamer, and now we're returning to the RTS series, continuing with Regular 3 Uprising Challenges, and I've been able to figure these two out. So for this one, I'm not gonna replay them because it took me several tries, and I don't have that much free time, unfortunately. I mean, ideally, you would have already finished this one, Vicious Circle. I think you need that before this. But the idea is you go allies, and then what you do is you start with boot camp. You get one engineer to get that oil derricks, then get a total of 7 javelins. Hopefully that will be enough. Actually, that will be enough. And then what you do is you tech up so that you get access to your future tank. So actually require tech lab, I don't know what it's called. Definitely get the airbase. Before that, you also need max clearance. Once you get access to those, by the time you get your first Harbinger gunship, that will be when the enemy will have a dangerous chronosphere. I mean, it kind of depends on where they come from, because west of your base you have some buildings you can garrison. It's the northeast that you have to worry about. But effectively, you could use that gunship to take out those attackers. And what I did was queue up 2 Harbinger gunships, 4 Apollos, and then rest gunships, and that allowed me to finish in 12:32. Not the fastest time, but it's good enough. And then for this one, the approach is also go allies. So for this one, you basically just go for the dock and then these 2 units. I would suggest 2 or 3 hydrofoils, and then rest are dolphins. So dolphins are, I mean, they're damage dealers. Hydrofoil has the ability, like, first they have anti-air, so they could deal with sea wings, and second, they have a weapons jammer, which works on both defenders or whatever the defensive building that, yeah, defender VX, and it can also stop their Yori mini subs. Like, they can't attack, they can't charge at your dolphins. So you get 2 or 3 hydrofoils, you could basically cripple, like, even their Naginata cruisers can't do anything to you. So basically just build the power, build your ore collector, whatever that building is called, I don't have it memorized. Then go straight for 2 docks, and then if you want to be extra safe, you could build 1 more power reactor and sell your construction yard, and then basically queue up your dolphins and hydrofoil here, and then attack here. If you have 3 hydrofoils, seems like the sweet spot where you could shut down the enemy defender VXs, and then you could shut down whatever enemy units attack you, and then you just destroy the base. I finished that in 6 minutes. I could probably do it faster if I was better. And yeah, let's just say it's only 7 minutes. Okay, in her spare time, your bespectacled friend Commander Lydia enjoys attempting to improve upon the homogeneous residual interactive neuron kinetic or shrink, yeah, thank you, technology found in the allied cryocopter. Unfortunately, this goes against the end user licensing agreement dictating that the technology must not be reverse engineered under any circumstances, and her experiments are already creating some irritating problems. We would appreciate it if you taught her a lesson in reading the fine print. Alright, let's go for Rising Sun. I'm doing Dojo Rushes because it's the fastest. Unless it doesn't work out.
You do know how to use the more advanced weaponry, don't you? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Dojo core. Dojo core. Dojo core.
That's a lot of.
Building.
That's a lot of buildings that I can make use of. Did I get 4? Yes. Okay, let's get generator core. I have the power.
Generator core ready. Site designated.
Yeah, one of them can power 4 dojo cores.
I am your engineer for today. Construction complete.
Why you shrunk?
Dojo core.
Yeah, I find that a bit odd.
Set for core unpacked. Dojo core.
I also figure out how to rotate buildings.
Dojo core. Unpacked.
That is a huge improvement.
Set for core unpacked.
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete. Training. Train the Emperor. No enemy is too big.
Oh, they're all shrunk.
Train the Emperor. No enemy is too big. A glorious honor to hear from the Emperor. No enemy is too big. No enemy is too big. I serve the Emperor. Let's get out of here. But no armor is too big. No enemy is too big. No enemy is too big. No enemy is too big.
I can't even tell what they are
Enemy is too big.
because they're so tiny.
Unit is under attack. No enemy is too big. No enemy. Point me to my grave. No enemy is
And also know how to select.
get blasted. Unit lost. No enemy. We are invincible. No enemy is too big. No enemy is too big. Very well. No enemy is too big.
Yeah, everything shrunk is so weird. Just saying.
No enemy is too big. They insult the Emperor. Insufficient funds. Did you hear that? No enemy. I got them. A unit is under attack. Going after them. Cut them open.
Yeah, it's so weird.
A suitable target.
Does that mean the construction yard is also smaller now?
Insufficient funds. Get closer. Going after them.
Destroy that first, please.
Get closer.
Destroy that.
A unit is under attack. This way. Stalking prey. Insufficient funds. Training. Steady. Keep watch. We can still save it.
Problem is, now the construction yard is also faster. Destroy that. Come on.
Insufficient funds. Light them up.
But all of them are shrunk, which is really weird.
A unit is under attack. Insufficient funds.
It is pretty annoying, but I don't even think they could crush your units anymore. These guys.
You are victorious.
Can they?
That was an interesting challenge. Of course, you clearly had the advantage.
I mean, it's a weird thing. It's... It feels weird. I'm like, I did finish on the part-time, right? Please. New tech. I don't really use the cryocopter. Probably because I don't know how. And for those wondering, if anybody ever wonders, I'm not aiming to get like the lowest total time. I just want to show I could finish all of them in under part-time, because I do have other games I want to get to. Cryo Legionnaires. A scheduled service update in our central cryo system has caused one of the Allies' orbital cryo satellites to become unstable. Their commanding officer in this region is none too pleased. For we have arranged for her to be held accountable for this problem. Expect to face the full brunt of our cryo-capable weaponry here. We must ensure this never happens again. I guess we'll rush again. I mean, we don't have a lot of time to work with.
A lot of men consider me to be a bit cold. Well, you might want to bundle up, Commander. Things will soon be getting very chilly.
Building.
Ready. Dojo core.
Building.
Ready. Dojo core.
Building.
Grab that. I mean, luckily the map isn't like ridiculously big. But I do want to wait until
Structure sold.
Anything I can do?
Dojo core.
Construction complete.
yeah, now that I know how to rotate buildings, I am like so dangerous.
Set for core unpack. Dojo core. Unpack location. Set. Dojo core.
What the hell is this pathfinding? I don't know if she starts with
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete.
I serve the Emperor.
Training. Enemy units detected.
I serve the Emperor.
Construction complete. Training.
Imperial warrior ready. I serve
Enemy
the Emperor.
base detected. A unit is under attack.
Shoot.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Something slagged. I serve the Emperor.
On hold. Cancel.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying.
I serve the Emperor. What do you require? I serve the Emperor.
Are you kidding? How often can she use this?
I serve the Emperor.
Enemy units detected.
I got them.
A unit is under attack.
She starts with that? That is not fair.
Get closer. I got them. Get closer. Going after them till there's nothing left. Go. I got them.
Yeah, let's target. Oh, I see. That's. It was like, how is he able to get all of that?
Slice them up till there's nothing left. Come on. Get them.
Destroy that, please.
Blast them. This way.
So you can't get any more. Destroy that. Thank you.
Knock them down. Over here.
Yeah, I was like, how is she getting cryo? Like, does she start with a couple?
Unit is under attack.
Apparently she went for that. I think after they get frozen enough, they will shatter?
Well played. I commend you on your victory.
Yeah, for this, I mean, she had the ability to use that, like, that she must have like a very short cooldown. And yeah, sadly, with the part times, it doesn't seem like you have a lot of options when it comes to diversifying. I don't even know why I would use a sentry bomber if I have a harbinger. Just saying, like, doesn't make sense. Okay, what's next? Actually, I haven't been doing this for a while. Let's see what this is. Alright. Well, isn't this just great? It seems Commander Shinzo and Kenji have finally reconciled and are working together again. Just like old times, it would be better if the two of them weren't so chummy, since their combined forces pose a significant threat. If you think you have what it takes to defeat them, then please proceed by all means. You'll find them training here. As Kenji is groomed as Shinzo's successor, Shinzo is likely to hold back until Kenji gets into serious trouble. And I intend to destroy Kenji before that happens.
Kenji and I have made amends. Now you must prove yourself and defeat him before I raise my sword.
But since this barbarian won't get through me, you won't have to worry about that, Shinzo.
Building.
Dojo core.
Building.
Ready. Dojo core.
Wait, where are they?
Transmitting. Set for core unpack. Dojo core. Nano core.
Enemy
Dojo
base
core.
detected.
Dojo core.
Enemy units detected.
Dojo core.
Our base is under attack.
Type of dojo core.
Oh, they are a lot closer than I thought.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Construction complete. Construction complete. Training. Low power.
I serve the
Cancel.
Emperor.
A unit is under attack. Construction complete. Unit lost.
I serve the
Oh, they are a lot closer than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Yeah, let's restart.
Kenji and I have made amends. Now you must prove yourself and defeat him before I raise my sword.
But since this barbarian won't get through me, you won't have to worry about that, Shinzo.
Building.
Dojo core. Set for core unpack.
Building.
Dojo core. Site dojo core. Moving to unpack dojo core. Site
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Grab
Construction
those.
complete. Training. Construction complete. Low power.
generator core.
Training. Training. Construction complete.
I serve the Emperor.
Training. Construction complete. New construction options.
I serve the Emperor. I
Building.
serve the Emperor. No enemies. I serve the Emperor. I serve the Emperor. No enemies.
Construction
The
complete.
Emperor. No enemies. I serve the Emperor. No enemies too big. No enemies.
Insufficient
No
funds.
enemies too big. Keep moving. Over
Enemy
here.
units detected.
Make haste.
A unit is under attack. Enemy base
Till there's
detected.
nothing left.
Unit lost.
Before the beast. On your guard.
Construction complete. New construction options.
With honor.
Insufficient funds.
Very well. No enemies too big. Ha!
Destroy those quickly.
On your guard. Command me. Ha!
Our base is under attack.
Destroy that.
Insufficient funds.
No enemies.
Oh, they are actually rushing me as well. Ooh. Then, how do I do this? A rush doesn't seem to work if because they're separated. Maybe I want kind of a defensive. Let's rethink the strategy. So I have two foes that I want to absolutely wreck. Soviets. I mean, I guess for them I could just build up to VXs. Just build up some defenses, hold them off, wait until I get. Or I could go for the Soviets. I feel like I don't give the Allies, at least not enough. But the thing about the Allies is, I could get these guys instead of waiting for Harbinger gunships. Let's try it. Let's give the Allies some love.
Building.
Kenji and I have made amends. Now you must prove yourself and defeat him before I raise my sword.
But since this barbarian won't get through me, you won't have to worry about that, Shinzo.
I don't even think I could capture that without the engineer getting killed.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Building.
25.
Sure. Where's the trouble?
Yeah, that'll be 25. I just need some basic defenses.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Prospector on duty.
I'm trying to think. I mean, Harbinger would be a lot more fun, but Harbinger will require so much resource, which I don't have.
Construction complete. Building.
There is only one way up here, right?
Prospector on
Enemy
duty.
units detected.
Talk to me. On point.
Construction complete. Building.
Keeping the peace.
Our base is under attack.
Oh yeah, this is a lot more efficient at killing enemy.
Construction complete.
Oh, they're getting wrecked. I love it.
New construction options.
Oh, I do need Defense Bureau. Got it. Item clearance. Oh, I do need an airbase. Okay.
Upgrade complete. New construction options. Building.
Max clearance. I mean, I will need an
Construction
airbase for
New construction options.
some Apollos, I
Building.
guess.
Building. Construction complete.
Kick the tires and light the fires.
Building.
Let's get the Defense Bureau. I mean, I've never really used them. Yeah, 23 minutes.
Enemy units detected.
I'm ready.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Give me the word. Up
Enemy
to speed.
base detected. Construction complete.
Up to speed.
New construction options.
I mean, the thing is,
Building.
pacifier FAVs are
Ready.
really
we go.
difficult to
Will
take
do.
out.
Enemy units detected.
Here we go. Sure as
Oh,
day.
they do have, yeah, a couple.
Here we go.
I mean, I'm just working at,
Sufficient funds.
worried about
Preparations are
Building.
strikers.
They will comply. Proceed to the next. Confirm. Proceed. They won't matter soon.
Our base is under
To the
attack.
next. Confirm. We move.
Insufficient funds.
I mean, if all they're gonna use is infantry, then it'll be pretty safe.
A unit is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, get some promotions.
Insufficient.
Yeah, while they're moving, they are quite dangerous.
Our preparations are complete. Under control. To the next. We will find them.
Insufficient funds.
Reposition.
Enemy units detected.
To the next. Proceed. To the next.
I'm gonna inch my way closer.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, it's like a death trap. I love it. Where's my other?
Funds. Enemy units detected. Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Don't mind a little break.
They will comply.
Insufficient funds.
We move.
Apollo here.
We must be prudent. Comply.
Get back, get back.
To the next.
I'm not losing you.
Fight.
Enemy units detected. Insufficient funds. Advanced aeronautics upgrade authorized. Surgical strike ready. Our base is under attack. Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Our preparations are complete. As planned. We move.
Yeah, as long as I could deal with
Insufficient funds.
their air,
Comply.
I'll be fine.
We know who they are. We will find them. Clear the grounds. It's not over. Pacifier. Confirm. Proceed. They can't win.
For those.
It's not over.
Insufficient funds. A unit is under attack.
Now. Reposition.
I do have you. Ooh, that is.
They can't win. To the next. Confirm. We will find them. It's not over. They strike.
Insufficient funds.
They weaken.
For that.
We will set.
I mean, this is gonna be fun, but I don't know if I could finish in time.
They're on the list.
Can you hit that far?
We'll put an end to this.
This is a bit ridiculous.
Set to deploy.
Insufficient funds.
Reposition. We must be prudent.
A unit is under attack. Enemy units detected.
Eliminate
Enemy
them.
base detected.
They weaken.
Apollo fighter looking good.
Documents. Nothing to worry about.
Insufficient
We'll put an end
funds.
to this. As planned, they're on the list. Nothing to worry about. Confirm.
Where the hell is?
Clear the ground. Operations are pacified. We move. They
Enemy
weaken.
units
A show
detected.
of force.
Generator? I don't think so.
Funds.
It has begun. They can't win. We have it. They have it coming.
Apollo here. We'll go. I'm proceeding. Skies are all ours.
We will
A
settle.
unit is under attack. Insufficient funds.
It has begun. Let's make ourselves clear.
Yeah, your strikers aren't gonna do much.
We'll put them to rest. They won't go forward. Comply. There's one. They're on the list.
And as I get more of these, I'm just gonna
Preparations are understood.
start
Comply.
leapfrogging.
They will comply. We'll
Enemy
put them
base
to rest.
detected. Enemy engineer detected.
Wear them out. A show of force. Pacifier. Set to deploy. Under control.
For that.
Enemy has been defeated.
We'll put them to rest. We'll put an end to this. Understood. Proceed. Base is ready for contact.
I didn't mean to bring the peacekeeper as well.
We'll put them to rest. Nothing to worry about.
Oh,
Fine. Confirmed.
A unit is under attack.
We'll settle.
this is gonna be bad.
We'll settle this.
Steel Ronins are no joke.
En route.
We'll put them to rest. Understood. Confirmed.
Yeah, they could attack enemies that you can't even see.
Enemy base detected.
That's hilarious.
They have it covered. We must be prudent.
A
We will
unit is under
set.
attack.
Nothing to worry about.
Unit
We
lost.
must be prudent. Comply.
Guys are looking good. Apollo here.
They have it coming.
I'm ready. Coming home.
They're on
Yeah, I need to build more pacifiers.
Hollow fighter looking good. Up to
A
speed.
unit is under attack.
Altering course. Acknowledged.
Who is responsible for this?
Oh shoot.
Not over. Again, proceed.
Yeah, that's how you. What?
We'll put an end to
How do they have?
comply. Reposition.
In the clear.
They will comply.
Apollo
Enemy
here.
units detected.
Here we go.
They weaken. Watch it.
Destroy that.
It's not over. Pacifier. Confirmed. As planned.
Just gotta be careful.
Now. It has
A
begun.
unit is under attack.
We will settle this. Our preparations are complete. Set to deploy. They will comply. It's not over. No.
Destroy that. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job microing all of
They
them.
have it coming. Fight.
Insufficient funds.
They weaken. Watch it. They buckle.
You may have taught the young one a lesson. Now it is time for me to teach you.
Our preparations
I
are
don't like the sound of that.
wear them out.
An enemy has been defeated.
What? I was going easy on you so the old man wouldn't fall asleep.
Put them to rest.
Insufficient funds.
We will fight. Reposition.
In the clear.
A unit is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Got him locked.
It has begun. It's not over. We must be prudent.
Insufficient funds.
Under control. Proceed. Our preparations are complete.
Unit lost.
To the next. Ready to siege.
Yeah, if I can hit those, then they are
A
going
unit
to.
is under attack. Building.
Give me the word. Guys are all ours. Show 'em the ground.
Wow, I'm getting wrecked.
A mistake on their part. They strike. We'll put an end to this.
Maybe going air would have been a better choice.
Time bomb ready. Select location. Select target. A unit is under attack.
Apollo taking heat.
We'll put an end to this. Set to deploy.
Tactical unit.
Building.
We'll put them to rest.
Yikes.
Building. Enemy engineer detected.
It's the time for light the fire.
Nothing to worry about.
Let's get that.
Strike.
Unpack artillery.
I'm ready. Altering course.
They have it coming.
Insufficient funds.
The question is, are there any high grounds I can make use of? Yes, don't move.
To the next.
A unit is under attack.
Have begun.
Insufficient funds.
Little brat. To the next. We move. We will fight. Proceed.
They do like no damage to those.
Unit lost.
To the next.
Okay, from what I've seen, yeah, this isn't the best faction. Because Shinzo doesn't have a lot of AA. So we'll probably just go for, yeah, this. Let's go for
Kenji and I have made
an
amends.
air focus.
Now you must prove yourself and defeat him before I raise my sword.
But since this barbarian won't get through me, you won't have to worry about that, Shinzo.
Since I do have 23 minutes, what I'll do is like cripple.
Construction complete. Building.
I need. What do I need for this?
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete. Building. Building.
Yeah, that would be good. How much power?
Construction complete. New construction options.
So I will be beelining for.
Construction complete. New construction options.
I should have enough power yet.
Construction complete.
I will be beelining for twin blades, and they should die pretty quickly.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Wow, they're actually awful.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
If that's all the damage I did,
Structure sold.
pretty brutal. So I'm gonna get a few. I think I'll get one.
Construction complete.
I mean, I have 2 defenses, so I'm not in a hurry. Let's get MiGs so that I have AA.
Construction complete. New construction options.
And eventually I want a second airfield.
MiG, ready to rule the skies.
Insufficient funds.
I mean, the idea was nice.
MiG, ready to rule the skies.
I mean, their biggest weakness was like relatively fast moving units who aren't getting hindered. So for that, I think if I had some javelins, it would have worked pretty well. Javelins to distract the enemy while they get crushed.
Cash bounty ready. Enemy units detected.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about.
Who's up for a spot?
Insufficient funds.
Reinforced Soviet will. Did you see something?
Select target.
Quickly, pilot.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, give me some gold, please.
Inspection complete. Yes. Twin blade.
Insufficient funds.
Really? Wow, these are weak.
Enemy
If
base detected.
they get taken out
Enemy
that
units
easily.
detected.
Yes.
I'm quite surprised.
Twin blade inspection complete.
Insufficient funds.
We're watching. Pathetic scum down. What do we have here?
Our base is under
Say
attack.
goodbye, maggots.
MiG, ready to rule the skies.
Insufficient funds. On hold.
Let's cancel that. Let's sell this because it's clearly not doing its job.
We've spotted them.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
Say goodbye, maggots.
Insufficient funds.
Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Damn it.
We're watching.
Actually, this might be a bit trickier than I thought.
Got it, command.
Our premises. Did you see something?
Insufficient funds.
That one. We go then.
I will admit,
Under attack.
the angels,
You may fire when
They're pretty annoying.
Overtake them. Did you see something? Clean up this place.
I've been hit!
Do not hold back.
Insufficient.
Yeah, the archer minions are actually really strong. To my annoyance.
Ready. Select target. Enemy units detected.
Moving now.
Maybe this isn't the best approach.
Someone to fight? Scanning for hostile.
I didn't expect sentry guns to be really well. Actually, now that I read the description, it says conscript, so that explains a lot why it's so weak. I want to try again, but I am curious if I could get harbingers. They are very expensive, don't get me wrong.
Building.
Kenji and I have made amends. Now you must prove yourself and defeat him before I raise my sword.
But since this barbarian won't get through me, you won't have to worry about that, Shinzo.
Building.
I want you mini gunner.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
I will get one peacekeeper. Yeah, let's just save up.
Sir, where's the trouble?
Construction complete.
Armed response. That's affirmative.
Let's just save up for
Construction complete.
Harbinger.
New construction options.
Because if I get like a critical number, yeah, they're done for. Because the other one requires an armor facility and still requires a defense bureau. I mean, harbingers are expensive, but
Construction complete. Building.
let's get that. Oh wait, I don't have enough.
Hold. Cancelled. Building.
I need power. If this goes off, my only line of defense is gone. What happens?
Complete.
What happens if you put
Building.
an engineer inside? I actually don't know. So for Harbinger, you need airbase, you need defense bureau, and you need max clearance. So not only this, but the next level as well.
New construction options. Building.
I will need 2 Apollos. And let's go for advanced aeronautics.
Upgrade authorized.
Kick the tires and light
Upgrade
the fires.
complete. New construction options.
Resource will be hard to come by, but once I get my first Harbinger, I think things will be a lot easier.
Give me the word.
I don't even know if my unit inside actually gets promotions.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, that is clearly not enough. So,
Building.
Kenji and I have made amends. Now you must prove yourself and defeat him before I raise my sword.
But since this barbarian won't get through me, you won't have to worry about that, Shinzo.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Building.
I guess I'll need 2 minigunners, which is not good
Ready, sir. Where's
because,
the trouble?
well, I don't think anything requires a boot camp, but that's where you could just sell it so easily and not miss it.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building.
What's the situation? 10-4, sir.
I think where I place it also matters. That takes 20? That takes as long as an ore refinery? Yeesh.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Prospector on duty.
if I sell
Structure
this,
sold.
I will have
Construction complete.
power.
Building.
Keeping the peace. On point.
Alright, I only had to build one of them if I was gonna sell.
Enemy units detected.
See, these are things you slowly improve on, I guess.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
Yeah, come get some. I think 2 of them
Kick the tires.
makes it
and light
much
the fires.
harder to...
In the clear. We'll go.
Few of them makes it much harder
Kick
to...
the tires and light the fires.
for them to swarm. And I just need to get through the first bit.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Once I actually get my Harbinger...
Low power. On hold.
What?
Cancelled.
Oh
Building.
shoot. Really?
Enemy
Oh yeah,
units
it's
detected.
because of that extra... This is not good.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. A unit is under attack. Repairing.
Yeah, that was my own mistake for not calculating. Like, the math I did was if I only had one.
Peacekeeper ready
I
for
can't believe he
contact.
lived.
What's the situation?
Which
Upgrade
can make it
complete.
easier to get
New
up
construction
nice and
options.
close. Max clearance.
Enemy units
Like,
detected.
this does make you quite vulnerable
Advanced
early
aeronautics
on.
Upgrade authorized. Our base is under
Yeah, they just
attack.
massacre
Repairing.
the enemy, which is beautiful. So the idea is to go for 2 gunships, which is 7,200.
Apollo here. Command.
One annoying thing about
Upgrade
the
complete.
gunship is
New
it's
construction
sometimes
options.
hard to spot.
Enemy units detected.
And not having oil derricks really slow things down.
Standing by.
They don't get promotions? That sucks. I mean, I could sell this.
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
I don't even think that does a lot of damage. I could sell my construction yard, go all in, but I don't think it's quite worth it.
Insufficient funds. Enemy units detected.
Gunship all checked out. Want to give them the bad news? Here we go.
Give me the word.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack.
We're hit.
Insufficient funds.
Well, looky here.
I'm ready.
Hey, hey. I hear ya.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not focusing the right enemies.
We gonna make it?
Command. Got it.
Hey, they're shooting at us. Let's go.
Insufficient funds.
Sure.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, anywhere's good. Harbinger all set.
Yeah, just
Copy that.
prepare.
Enemy units
Might as
detected.
well.
Enemy
Fine
base
by me.
detected. A unit is
Yeah.
under attack.
Yeah, anywhere's good.
Insufficient funds.
Yep, we're heading over.
I do have to be careful.
Scatter. Yeah, anywhere's good. Gunship.
I don't want to lose the gunship.
Copy
Ooh.
that. Whatever you like. What
Insufficient funds.
Punch and pie.
A unit is under attack.
Target that. They do have these weird moments where
Insufficient funds.
they need proper angling, which is like really annoying.
Watch 'em scatter. Yep.
Destroy that, please.
Enemy base detected.
Yeah, anywhere is good.
A
Yep,
unit is
we're
under
heading over.
attack. Insufficient funds.
Yeah, anywhere is good.
And the fact that they are so hard to kill
Mulch 'em. Look at that one.
is hilarious.
Mulch 'em. I hear ya. Green light.
Destroy that.
Insufficient funds.
Open up on 'em.
And they use chain guns against their infantry.
Unit lost.
Look at that one.
Glider cannon. Destroy that.
Insufficient funds.
It's not always
Is under attack.
it's not always easy to find.
Copy that. Want to give 'em bad news?
Insufficient funds.
Well, let's check it out then. Hey, guy.
Enemy base detected.
Well, looky here.
Target that. That's the thing, they can't really take the hits.
Who's left? We're a little too close.
And sadly, you need chain guns to destroy their construction yard because attacking moving targets, they're not great.
Our base is under attack.
Copy that. Fine by me. Punching it in. Sure. I hear ya. Little more pepper on that.
Insufficient funds.
Well, looky here.
Enemy base detected.
I might destroy the arrow,
Punching it in.
the oil derricks.
Almost finished. Open up on 'em.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not a ton of damage.
In the clear.
I wonder if I could just bypass.
Harbinger. Here we go.
Surgical strike ready. Select target.
It's always annoying when the AI could actually respond
Enemy engineer detected.
immediately.
Insufficient funds.
Can I bypass? Is
Got something fun for me? Y'all ready back there?
go back and repair?
Might as well.
Insufficient funds. Enemy units detected.
I'm ready.
Yeah, when they move like this and with limited,
What's that command?
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
yeah, they are not going to survive that.
Let's go. Yep.
Insufficient funds.
Actually, I think I have enough.
Cancelled. Building. A unit is under attack.
Got this taking heat. Who's left?
Glider.
Watch it there.
Dude, I actually lost one.
Unit lost.
Well, looky here.
Target those.
A unit is under attack.
We're hit.
Enemy units detected. Building.
They destroy my entire air?
Enemy base detected.
Thinking down there.
Surgical strike ready.
I'm so confused.
Take the fire.
Ow.
Light the fire.
Anywhere is good.
I'm a little surprised by the fact that they were able to. I guess I underestimated them and overestimated how strong these guys are.
Kick the tires and light the fires and light the fires.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, this circling is really annoying at times.
Hollow fighter looking good.
Still don't know how I lost.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, anywhere is good.
Detected. Insufficient funds.
Yeah, that really sucked. Losing one of those harbingers, they're a huge investment. Okay, let's sell this.
Low power.
Oh, great.
On hold. Cancelled.
Oh, I came and built.
Structure sold.
Okay, that was a
Our
mistake.
base is under attack.
Skies are looking good. I'm ready.
So I won't have any more
Spill it.
harbingers. Yeah, I don't think this was a. Yeah, it takes way too long. I think something. I'll think about it. I'll do this on my own time because. Yeah, no, their ability to counter air and the fact that Harbinger takes so long to set up and finish is definitely a pretty big issue. I'll figure it out on my own time and then I'll talk about it. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching and I hope you have a good one.